Birdman just broke his silence, and what he said about Toni Braxton's divorce has fans losing it. And after years of quiet love, secret vows, and heartbreak behind the scenes, he finally explained why their marriage crashed in just 2 weeks.
Let's read this together. They dated 16 years, married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married.
Toni Braxton and Birdman's relationship was always one of those pairings that made people stop and go, wait, what? The R&B legend and the cash money boss had been best friends for almost 20 years before it ever turned romantic. Toni even said he's been there through everything: baby showers, my shows. Fast forward to August 2024, when the two finally tied the knot in secret after dragging out that engagement for nearly 7 years. But before the ink could dry on the marriage papers, Toni filed for divorce just 14 days later.
The Birdman said he was with her for 18 years, married her, he had no paperwork, she got him. I don't even want to tell you the number. The number's the price of this building.
After the split, Toni didn't say much. Instead, she posted a photo in a red dress with the caption, "Starting a new chapter isn't always an easy choice, but always choose to be chosen." That was all the confirmation fans needed. Meanwhile, Birdman kept things quiet until recently. When asked about Toni during a podcast, he said he still has love for her, but acknowledged that love doesn't always last forever and that some relationships simply aren't meant to work out. Now, fans were wondering what went down. Toni and Birdman always had a strange dynamic. He was quiet, mysterious, and private. She was soft-spoken but glamorous. When they went public back in 2016, Birdman couldn't stop showing her off. He bought her luxury cars and even called her my love, my soldier, my family. For Toni, it was sweet. She'd been open about living with lupus and said Birdman made her feel comfortable, like she didn't have to be Wonder Woman all the time. But while Toni was falling harder, Birdman had other complications, mainly another woman. Reports claim Birdman never fully cut ties with Kimora Lee Simmons, the woman he once called the love of his life.
It looks like Birdman said he needed a coleslaw to his main dish. Word on the curb is that he's been fool-la-lying with Kimora Lee Simmons.
Sources said he was still helping her out financially, sending gifts and supporting her businesses even while dating Toni. And that right there was the beginning of the end. Still, Toni tried to hold things together. She told interviewers she wanted to get married for real this time, but her family drama and filming Braxton family values kept pushing things back. In one interview, she said, "We had 2 dates, but the Braxton drama messed things up. Eventually, they decided to do it quietly, using only their initials, TB and BW. Then came the moment that shocked everyone." According to insiders, Birdman showed up late to his own wedding and left early. He claimed he had to help someone with something, and that someone was allegedly Kimora.
Child, they said that Birdman showed up late to the wedding, and also right after then, he tried to make up an excuse to skip out and said he had some business to take care of. I'm sure Kimora Lee was saying, look, you can marry her if you want to, but you better bring your back to me right after that ceremony.
People close to Toni say that was the final straw. 2 weeks later, she filed for divorce, describing the marriage as irretrievably broken. When the news hit the internet, fans didn't hold back. One comment read, "When they started this act, I knew it wasn't fit, period. But it's not my act." Another added, "It was a money grab so she could pay off her debt." And you know what? People brought up that Toni had filed for bankruptcy twice before, and Birdman was rumored to have helped pay off some of her bills. Still, others defended Toni, saying she really loved him and just wanted peace. Birdman was by her side when she was sick, when she couldn't tour, when she thought her career might be over. But the minute she said, "I do," things changed. That one line sent fans spiraling, because that's exactly what people had been saying since the beginning. The relationship never fit, and the damage was already done. Toni had her peace back, and Birdman was left with regrets. Insiders claim he didn't expect her to actually go through with the divorce and thought she'd cool off like before. Toni made it official and walked away for good. Some fans think she did it for stability. Others say it was about dignity. Whatever the reason, it's clear Toni was done playing games. Birdman later ended things on a softer note, saying, "She's forever family, but sometimes peace means letting go." But what do you guys think? Chrisean Rock just straight up accused Hood Trophy Bino of being involved in a robbery and hinting that he's out on bail because someone allegedly paid to make that case disappear. And the way she said it, she made it sound like Bino might have snitched on his own brother to dodge a 22-year sentence.
Yeah, what's up, Bino? Ain't you out on bail for robbery with your brother? The car's registered in your name? And you got everybody staying out the way so you can at least beat the case?
In one of her recent rants, Chrisean didn't hold back and dropped a bombshell, basically saying that she told TMZ about the robbery Bino allegedly committed with his brother. And let's just say she made sure to reveal all the details she knows. She even added that Bino might have had to snitch on his blood brother because of lack of evidence. That line alone shook fans, because if what she's saying has any truth, it means this man's freedom came with a price.
But it kind of looked like you got snitch on your blood brother. because he won his third strike. Bino's won his third strike, y'all. And if he can't beat this case with the justice system, robbing him, because he did it, robbing niggas with his brother, he going to jail for 22 years.
But here's where things get messy. Apparently, Chrisean went off after TMZ caught up with Bino and asked him about her, and he decided to air her business first. He told reporters she was a bad mom, that her house was dirty, and even said he wanted Blueface to come get the baby when he gets out of jail.
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody want to say that, or her friends, everybody want to hide it. No, she need to go give him some proper therapy and be a mom.
So yeah, it didn't take long before Chrisean clapped back with something shocking. Now everyone's asking, was she exposing him or just getting even? Because this isn't the first time their situations looked like a PR stunt gone wrong. To give you some context, Bino and Chrisean started dating back in August, right around the time Blueface was serving his 4-year sentence for violating probation in a 2021 case. The internet had mixed feelings. Some thought it was a real rebound. Others swore it was just clout. But Bino himself confirmed he broke up with her after she refused to cover her Blueface tattoo. He literally said, if she can't cover it up, then I'm gone. I don't want to look at another man every day. That's how real their drama got. When he went live, he doubled down, saying he was really in love but had to leave because she was messing with his head.
Say it was because of the face tat, that's why I left you. No, I left you because you're horrible.
Then, like clockwork, he jumped back online a week later dragging her parenting, saying she needed to get her son some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what really set her off. So when allegedly TMZ pulled up on him and he repeated those same talking points publicly, calling her dirty and saying he was done, she decided to hit where it hurt most. The robbery accusation, the bail money, the alleged snitching. Because let's be real, Chrisean doesn't do subtle. She goes straight where it hurts, and fans immediately caught that pattern. Most of them pretty much calling out Chrisean. One commenter said, does she realize this is public knowledge? It still doesn't dismiss what we've all seen with our own eyes. Another added, Rock is crashing out bad. Here she goes again, using her vengeful tactics to deflect from her wrongdoings. When she's losing, she gets evil. Hurt people hurt people. But before all this, people actually thought Bino was different. He came off calm, tried to play the protective boyfriend role, even looked close to her baby. They were going out, taking family-style pictures, and it looked real. Not like the usual PR setups. That's why this sudden meltdown caught everyone off guard. Because if it was just business, why involve the kid? Why post family photos? Why let him hold your son? Now here's the twist. Chrisean also said, tell them why I was your PR.
You stop being with you and because I don't want to do the clout PR more. This fake-ass relationship for some money.
Which makes it sound like she's claiming she helped manage his image while he had that pending robbery case. That could explain why she keeps referencing getting him out of the case, as if she played a role behind the scenes and now feels betrayed. And remember, this all comes just days before Blueface's rumored release. His mom even told TMZ he's doing his push-ups and preparing to come home. So the timing of this drama, way too convenient. Almost like a preemptive move to get attention before Blueface steps back into the spotlight. Now everyone's asking the same thing. Was Bino really caught up in that robbery? Or is this just Chrisean's latest revenge play before Blueface walks free? Because either way, one thing's clear. This isn't love anymore. It's war disguised as heartbreak.